Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
A warm welcome, everybody, from a venue that has seen plenty of sensational laps over the years. Remember, Verstappen in 23, Vettel in 2019, some phenomenal pole laps. But whose will it be today? Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Welcome along then to the magnificent Suzuka International Circuit, a stone's throw away from Issa Bay in the beautiful Japanese countryside. What surprises lie in wait for us today at the Japanese Grand Prix? A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles. It's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 circuit. And the drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. Keep an eye out for overtakes into the final chicane. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso, Piastri, Yuki Tsunoda, and Russell, Antonelli, Hamilton, Sainz, and Nico Hülkenberg, Albon, Ocon, Franco Colapinto, and Stroll, Bortoletto, Hayes, Ollie Behrman, Pierce, Aaron, Gasly, Doohan, and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, glorious Suzuka. It's a bit like Silverstone, an iconic track for which we couldn't have an F1 season without it. And so much for the drivers to think about around here.
Absolutely, Crofty. The only figure-of-8 circuit that we have on the calendar, and you kind of wonder, why don't we have more? Because it's such a good format. The drivers love this track. It's got a great flow to it, a fantastic circuit. Not the best for overtaking, but my goodness, from inside the car, it's a real treat for the drivers.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check. Okay, so we didn't have the performance in qualifying this weekend, but considering last race, we might still be able to get a points finish. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, Sonny, that's Stroll behind you. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.6 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 1.6 seconds. Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Here's the checkered flag, and our winner has landed. It's Lando Norris for victory. We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.